Today's episode, how to attract anything by being in alignment. Woohoo! Let's see. Coming up, how to get into alignment with the universe. An in-depth conversation with Anza Goodbar on how to attract anything into your life by being in alignment with the universe and how to increase your attraction ability. On Ponder This Today, experience our weekly energy shift with the Through the Quantum Portal Oracle cards. You'll discover how to tell if you are in alignment or not by using the cards. I'll show you today on Emotionally Free TV.
Here he is now, Joshua Bloom.
We have a winner for last week's Facebook commenting contest. Lil has won 2 months free of my Through the Quantum Portal Oracle card game. Congratulations, Lil. We're going to reveal a new website at www.emotionallyfree.tv. We're going to be updating our website a little bit. We don't have it done quite yet, but it's getting done and we're working very hard to make it amazing. So you'll want to check that out soon. We'll let you know when. Your Shift Matters. We are working on this book and we just submitted the first version of our chapter and we're getting closer and closer to getting this book done. How exciting is that? All right. Now, here's a question for you, and I really would like your opinion on this. I am thinking that it would be really great to have more connection and engagement with you. It would be so meaningful for me to do that. So I devised a way to do this that I think would be kind of fun and really powerful with lots of great benefits. I was interested in making what I would call a select club, like an insider's club, a club in which you would get special benefits by being in it. So, for example, you might get the benefits of having a training by me, and I would be assisting you every month in a training. Or maybe we would use the Through the Quantum Portal Oracle cards on the internet, and together we would release with them and create really powerful transformations. Maybe I would make programs for you, just for you, because you're in that particular club. I'm wondering if this would be of interest to you. So if this sounds interesting to you, drop a 1 down right now. And if it's not something that you're really interested in, you could drop a 2. So drop a 1 if you think, wow, this is an awesome idea. Drop a 2 if, not so interesting to you. Because if it is interesting, I would like to see how I can connect more with you and take things to another level in just amazing ways. Also on Facebook, we have a poll. And you can answer that poll, and that will help us as well. So help us along, and that'll be awesome. Okay. When you're out of alignment, what do you notice? When you're out of alignment, what do you notice? Well, that's a question I want you to just answer. Simply go to your Facebook there and just type in what you notice when you're out of alignment. I know I notice a lot of things. I'm wondering and curious about what you're noticing. Okay, so let's see who's here today. Wow, we have a lot of people here. Cheryl is here, and Rose is here. Hello, everybody. How exciting. You're all here. Wonderful. Thank you for coming and being with me today. I'm excited to be live with you. Okay, so what does it mean to be in alignment? Being in alignment is the understanding of how you are moving forward. So in other words, if it's easy to move forward, you're in alignment. If it's not easy to move forward, well, you're probably not in alignment. And that's an interesting way to look at being in alignment. Being in alignment is this idea that you have a straight line to your goal, a straight line to your success. Being in alignment is like everything's easy, while being out of alignment, everything's like walking through the mud. So what's happening in your experience? Are you walking through the mud, or is it easy for you? A lot of times we don't realize, because things are so hard, that we're actually out of alignment. And if you put yourself back in alignment, wow, then the possibilities that you have are endless. So let's talk about 7 ways that you know that you're out of alignment. 7 ways so that you know that you're out of alignment. This is important to just know when you're out of alignment. Difficulty to move forward. Have you ever noticed that? It's difficult to move forward, and you just, no matter what you do, it just doesn't work. Everything seems to be going wrong. Can't seem to reach the goal. Things are happening way too slow. You feel off and not centered. You feel confused about your goal and or purpose. Your sense of time is out of whack. Those are the 7 that we have. I could also give you an 8th one, which would be procrastination. If you, that one's for free. So for good luck. So the 8th one is this idea that if you are procrastinating, more than likely you're out of alignment. Why are you procrastinating? Because you're not in alignment with what you're about to do. All right, it's time for Come to the Edge. Woohoo. Okay, so it's really important that you notice whether you're in alignment or whether you're out of alignment. And because if you don't notice, what's happening is that you're on what we call autopilot or automatic. 95% of the time we're on an automatic mode. In other words, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what's happening because it's something we do automatically. We do it without thinking. It's like habit, right? So when you're doing things automatically, well, you don't even realize that you're out of alignment. So you've got to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. When we wake up and we start to notice that we're out of alignment through some of those 7 or 8 that I just gave you, ways to know if you're out of alignment, then you can say, wait a second, I'm not in alignment. Now it's time to get into alignment. So I have an exercise for you, basically how to put yourself back into alignment. And the answer is this. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Okay. Putting yourself back into alignment is as simple as raising your energy frequency. I'll say it again. It's as simple as raising your energy frequency. When you raise your energy frequency, woohoo, magic happens. So raising your energy frequency allows you to sort of step back for a moment. Take a mental step back, a breath or two. There we go. And it gives you the opportunity to allow the universe to help you get back into alignment. So very, very powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our attention at the base of our spine. Now, when you put your attention at the base of your spine, it actually assists you in getting into alignment. Now, if you start to notice that things are happening a little differently when you put your attention at the base of your spine, don't be concerned. Take breaks in your life. Take time to put your attention at the base of your spine when you're quiet, as well as when you're moving. And this way, during those quiet times, I like to take a bath. For me, that's like, woo, that's great for me. But I also like to go for walks or just, take a breath or two and just go, When you do that, it's so helpful. It's so easy. And then all of a sudden, you start to feel better. So getting into alignment is all about raising your frequency. And put your attention at the base of your spine right now. Taking a deep breath and let it out. That's it. Do that again. Good. So when you do that, take a deep breath and get into your body, what that starts is it starts your energy going in the direction that you need in order to get into alignment. But we're not quite there yet. Now, what is something that you feel out of alignment with? Do you notice that you feel out of alignment with a project that you're doing? Or maybe you feel out of alignment with a direction that you're going, or maybe a choice that you're making. What do you think you're out of alignment with? Take a moment and think about that. Now, put your attention at the base of your spine again. Keep it there. Breathe nice and easy in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just be for the moment. Give yourself that moment or two of just beingness. And in the beingness, I want you to feel in your body where you notice it kind of feels yucky. It kind of feels like, here's my stuck, or you can't move forward, or no, or whatever you're feeling. Just notice that. Excellent. Breathe into it and let it go. And again. Good. And we'll do a third breath. That was 4. 5, and 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let that balance. Take a drink. Good to have some water with you. Ah, very good. Tasty. All right. Now, do you feel that feeling anymore? That was sort of that dis-ease in your body. Do you feel that it shifted? If not, you can spend more time. But more than likely it did. And if it shifted for you, more than likely you feel like you're in alignment. So if you're in alignment, drop a 1 down for me in Facebook and let me know that you're in alignment right now. That would be cool to see. All right. So Anza and I got together this week, and we actually recorded a segment for you about alignment, and I want to share that with you. This is an in-depth conversation with Anza Goodbar. I'm here with Anza Goodbar, and today we're talking about being in alignment. What does that mean, and how we're going to be in alignment so that we can attract anything that we choose. So Anza, how are you today?
I'm fantastic, Joshua. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Awesome. I see that we're in alignment today with our colors. How did that happen?
I know. What happened? We didn't even talk about it.
I know. It's crazy.
Woohoo!
Woo! So you know that, one of the things I do for you is keep an eye on the mail. And we have had lots of questions about alignment, and people are asking questions that I think you should address on the show. So
Okay.
one of the questions that people are asking is, how do they know if they're out of alignment? What does that feel like for them?
Well, when we're out of alignment, typically it feels kind of uncomfortable in the body. It feels like we're not on track. We're kind of off track. It's like you're trying to go forwards, but all you're doing is going backwards.
Right.
It feels sometimes out of sorts, like you don't know how you're feeling that day, or you don't know what's going on. Many times it feels different for different people, so it might feel quite different for you when you're out of alignment, but you know it because it just doesn't feel right. It feels like you're not moving forward in the way that you know that you could be. Everything seems to be a struggle, like walking through the mud.
Oh, that sounds heavy.
It is.
Yeah, like doing aerobics in water, that you just have constant resistance. That doesn't sound fun at all. No. So if you are out of alignment for a long period of time, is it possible to bring about some kind of health issues?
Well, not necessarily. People who are out of alignment don't necessarily get health issues, but you might not be enjoying things.
Right.
It might be stressful if you're out of alignment, and therefore the stress could create some issues like that, some health issues. But being out of alignment is really not going to cause health issues unless you're really stressed. I would say that the biggest problem is that you're just not able to move forward so easily.
Mm. So what does it feel like when you're in alignment? How can somebody identify that they're totally in alignment in their life?
Wow, things are going better than you think they should, you know. It's like, whoa, that was easy. It's like when we got on today and we were wearing an outfit that was coordinating and we didn't even talk about it. Like, that's easy, right? It just shows up in your world that way.
Right.
And that's the fun of it. So when you're in alignment, you can see it. You know that it's going exactly the way that it should. And usually it feels even better than that. It's like, wow, I didn't even try and it just happened. So when your life isn't moving like that, you're not in alignment.
Okay.
Life is moving like that, you are in alignment.
Oh, that's fantastic. So is there a way to grab clarity on what kinds of things might pull you out of alignment?
Lots of things pull you out of alignment, and it's interesting to check in with yourself to see what those things are, because for you it might be different than for me. Pulling you out of alignment, things like when you're overstressed, that in itself can pull you out of alignment. When you're overworked, you have too many things to do, too much on your to-do list.
What's that like?
What's that like? I don't know. We have that right now. So things that are pulling you one way versus another. Sometimes it could be family members who have their own ideas about what you should be doing.
Right.
Other times it can be just the amount of work that you're doing is too much. Other times it might just be that you're really not on track with your purpose. So we're out of alignment when we're not following our purpose. Or if we don't know what our purpose actually is, we could be out of alignment. So, the universe is always trying to put us back into alignment. So what tends to happen is we get into situations that don't feel comfortable, and then we're like, why are we in this situation? And what it is the universe is putting you back into alignment. So it's not like those situations are bad. We're looking at them that way sometimes, but they're not bad. They're actually learning points. So if you look at them as a learning opportunity, instead of something bad, you'll get back into alignment much easier and faster.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. So we've talked about this before, about how actors can just, put on a mask and they are just in character and they can decide how they're going to portray their emotions or feelings or character. Is it that simple, just to make a choice to get back into alignment, or is there more to it?
I like what you say when you say, is it a choice? It is a choice to be able to be in alignment or out of alignment. And sometimes we can't see that choice because we're in a place where we're just responding 95% of the time on autopilot or on that automatic. And on that automatic, unfortunately, we don't see that we have a choice. So we do have a choice, but we don't necessarily see that we have a choice.
Right.
So giving yourself some time to take a break, to relax, be in your body, connect with yourself, have an opportunity to open up to just yourself. There's many times that I feel this kind of a feeling. Taking a bath would be an example of that. If I were to go take a bath and just relax, it wouldn't be but like 5 minutes of that relaxation, and all of a sudden a flood of intuitions are going to come at me, and then I need to get my pencil out because I can't write that. I had to write this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I have those notes in the bathtub. You can, just like I get like 20 notes in a second. It's like I can't write. Because all these great ideas are coming, and I'm like, wow, what happened? But also, when you change your experience, like if you're on vacation, that's another time that you take a break, and it can help you get back into alignment.
Right.
You're not always on vacation. We don't always have that opportunity. So changing your day. So doing something different in your day that you would not normally do. So if you normally don't go out for lunch, go out for lunch for a time. If you don't normally take a walk, go for a walk. do something that's different that allows you to just be a little bit. Smell the roses, if you know what I mean.
Right.
When you do that, you'll notice that you'll get a whole lot of great information. Now, if you like the ideas and intuitions that show for you, you might want to bring a tape recorder or a pencil or something to document some of those things that show up, because they will flow into you, and then you'll see the alignments already happening. When you take the break, the alignment automatically happens. So a good example of this is they said that kids who are in school should take breaks and go in and run and play or go and do something instead of just come home and do their homework. And of course, parents say, well, when you get home, the first thing you need to do is your homework. Now, we're pulling our kids out of alignment because we're not giving them a chance to take a break. They just went to school. They come home and they're school again, right?
Exactly.
It's so important to give them that break that puts them back into alignment. And that's actually been proven by studies that they've done over and over, that kids do better with breaks.
Interesting.
So
it sounds like as adults, we need to take a break, like from technology, and just unplug and just enjoy life with the people around us and enjoying hobbies that we might have to, break ourselves from the rut that we get into in our work lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's time to give ourselves, at least a 1-minute break or a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break, whatever you can do. But even 1 minute of putting your awareness at the base of your spine and getting out of the crazy is a good thing. So even if you could do it for 1 minute, that would be worth it.
That's fantastic. Joshua, that's all the time we have today for questions. Thank you so much for giving us such great wisdom.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Anza. I had a great time, and I hope we shared a lot of information about being in alignment and the possibilities that come with it.
Absolutely.
All right. So I hope you enjoyed that segment. I know many of you just now were telling me, I couldn't find you today. Well, we are in a different part of our Facebook. We are on the page for, we made a special page for going live, and it's kind of neat that we did that. And we sent emails out and we did other things to support that, but hopefully now you know we're in a different location, but we also copy this into the group. So I'm hoping it's there now, but if not, it will certainly be there after we're done with this show. And you can now know that we're on the Emotionally Free TV page, and that's where we are from now on. So I'm excited about our new location. We'll send out another email reminder and also put some Facebook post reminders just to let you know what's happening, and we'll let you know about those changes. So if you have any questions, if you'd like me to answer for you, we're getting a bunch of questions in, and we do answer those questions during the time where Anza and I chat a bit. So if you have any questions, we can certainly answer them for you, and many of them we're going to be answering in the next upcoming episodes. You can join our Facebook group by going to www.facebook.com/groups/emotionally free TV. Okay, and if you'd like to check out our website, we are at emotionallyfree.tv. And that's www.emotionallyfree.tv. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pick another winner this week based on the comments that you guys leave today. So if you want to share a little bit more with me, because I love when you share. So if you want to share some more with me about how you are in alignment or out of alignment, or either way is fine with me, be very happy to not only respond to you, but you might be this week's winner. If you are, you're going to win a guided connection that will change your life, and I will help you take your success to the next level. Okay, so ponder this. That's what we're up to right now. Today on Ponder This, we're going to be using the cards. Of course, we use the cards every time. What we're going to do this time is a little bit different, and I'm going to give you a demonstration, and maybe you can see what's for you. So being in alignment is so important. It really is a key, being in alignment. But the cards can actually help you know if you're out of alignment and also help put you back into alignment. To know if you're in alignment with something or not, the cards could actually share that information. So, for example, if I ask a question, I'm actually making a new modality. That's exciting. I'm making a way of healing that I think is going to be quite powerful. And I'm going to let you all in on the secret soon as I continue to develop it. But what I'm going to do here is choose a card to see if I'm in alignment with it right now. So I choose a card. Let's see. All right. And this is interesting. So the card that I got was mirroring. So how do I see that? Mirroring. Well, when something mirrors something else, it gives a copy. It gives you a way to look and reflect at yourself and see what else is there. So I think what's interesting is that it's showing me that I'm in alignment, because what I'm doing is I'm mirroring things that I've done that were successful, and I'm making something else that's going to be just as successful. So that's kind of powerful. You could also see if you're in alignment with something too, just simply by using the cards. Another example might be, am I in alignment? Woo. Okay, let's come back. Am I in alignment with my own transformation? Let's see if I'm in alignment with my own transformation. Oh no. I got the stressed out card. What does that mean? Well, I think for me that it is telling me that I could spend a little bit more time on taking that break. I could spend a little bit more time on getting into the beingness. I do it every day, but I could really use a little bit more extra boost, especially during times that I'm creating a modality and creating so many new things for you, because I really care about you and I want to give you so much. So I'm going to take that as a note to say, hey, let's take a moment to just be. So I'm going to do that, and I hope you do the same. We'll do it together. Let's pick a card for you today. So here's a card for you today. Think about what you are thinking of or what you'd like to ask, or maybe you just want to release on this card. So this card here is openness. Excellent. So just notice the openness card and simply notice where you feel this in your body and let it go. You can even let go of it if it feels good or if it feels bad. Maybe you feel like you need to be more open, or maybe you feel so open right now it's amazing. Whatever you feel, release that feeling in this moment, right now. Breathing is good. Awesome. Well, take some time to do that. Messages to live by today. How will you choose to stay in alignment with your dreams? How will you choose to stay in alignment with your dreams? I wonder. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some bloopers with you from me and Anza, and we're just going to go. Oops. Something is happening. Huh?
Again.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here with Anza Goodbar. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, I don't know if I'm ready, but and you're not going to want to miss next week's episode. Okay. You're in alignment. You're okay. Again. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here with Anza Goodbar. Goodbye. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I don't know if I'm ready, but and you're not going to want to miss next week's episode. I'm going to talk about a new modality that I'm creating to help you shift in the quantum field much faster than ever before. We're going to cover what the quantum field is and how to supercharge your own quantum shift next week on Emotionally Free TV.
Take on your day, take on your life, take on heart, open some space, create your life in just that way. Take on your day, take on your life, take on the moment in this time. Open your heart, open some space, create your life in just that